Hello and welcome to Medical Dialogues. I'm Anshika Mishra. Here's what I bring to you from the world of medicine. Early periods and early menopause raise COPD risk. A research published online in the journal Thorax finds that various reproductive factors, such as the age at which menstruation begins and early menopause, are associated with an increased risk of COPD, a collective term for progressive lung disease that leads to breathing difficulties. Miscarriage, stillbirth, infertility, and having 3 or more children are also associated with a heightened risk of COPD, which includes emphysema and chronic bronchitis. For the study, the researchers analyzed data from 3 groups of women, totaling 283,070 with an average age of 54 across the Australian Longitudinal Study on Women's Health 1946 to 51, which is the ALS-WH-MID, the UK Biobank, and the Swedish Women's Lifestyle and Healthy Study, focusing on reproductive factors in COPD. Tracking in the ALS-WH-MID and UK Biobank groups continued until the end of December 2019, while the WLH group was monitored until the end of 2010. Data on reproductive factors were collected along with potentially influential factors such as birth year, ethnicity, educational level, duration of smoking, asthma, and weight, which is BMI. Anabolic steroids raise heart disease risk. A new study has found that anabolic steroids users may be elevating their risk of developing atrial fibrillation, a heart condition. The research is published in the Journal of Physiology and conducted by an interdisciplinary consortium of clinicians and researchers led by the University of Birmingham and collaborators in Germany. The team discovered that male sex hormones such as the testosterone, also called androgenic anabolic steroids, which are misused for muscle building, particularly among young men, can increase the risk of atrial fibrillation in individuals genetically predisposed to heart disease. Dr. Laura Sommerfeld, postdoctoral researcher at the UKE Hamburg, said, "Our study can significantly contribute to understanding the impact on the heart health of young men who must misuse anabolic steroid to increase muscle mass. Recent reports have shown that young men in particular are being targeted on social media, such as TikTok, being sold testosterone products, but we have shown how the misuse of steroids carries a specific risk that many people will not be aware of."
Are you also aspiring to excel in medical journalism and delve into the intricacies of health and medical reporting? Explore our comprehensive course on medical and health journalism available at the Medical Dialogues Academy. Learn from industry experts who possess in-depth knowledge and experience in this field. For further details, scan the QR code provided or access the link in the description box below.
Study shows nicotine varied effect on brain's reward and aversion centers. A new study led by researchers at the Marshall University Joanne C. Edwards School of Medicine highlight the intricate interplay of brain regions involved in nicotine's effect on the human brain. The study, published in the open access journal eNeuro by the Society of Neuroscience, examines nicotine's complex effect on brain regions tied to reward and aversion. It highlights the nuanced interaction that is influenced by factors like dosage, the presence of additives such as methanol, and the sex of the individual. The focus is on medial habenula, that is the MHB, critical for nicotine aversion, where researchers observed variable activity levels based on these factors. This variability contrasts with the behavior in reward-related areas, such as the ventral tegmental area, offering new insights into nicotine's differential impact on brain. This study demonstrated that the activity of crucial brain regions associated with nicotine dependence is altered in different ways based on nicotine dosage and sex, said lead researcher Nathan Olszewski, a biomedical research doctoral student at the Marshall University in the laboratory of Brandon J. Henderson, PhD. Nicotine usage affects individuals uniquely, making it advisable for users to exercise caution. The study employed a method where mice inhale nicotine vapor by poking their nose into a device, mimicking how humans might self-administer nicotine. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for more updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.